I hate getting angry. I think anger is such a useless emotion. It just breeds destruction. I've seen too much anger to think that I can use it for a force for good. People hurting my family, I guess an easy answer, but I can't help but get angry. When my mum kept getting sicker and sicker from this doctor that screwed up an operation, I get angry. And I know that there was probably a way to save Ben, and I get angry. I love my dad, but when he was ashamed that I wanted to be an actor, it made me angry. I get frustrated, and sometimes it gets to an anger when I feel useless. When I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall. I want to fix something. I want to get someone to understand something I understand that they don't. Yeah, maybe that's selfish, but if I'm trying to help somebody and they know that I can and they're just too stubborn to listen, I guess it's not that I get angry, but I get so frustrated. But then you gotta have humility too, because who says you're right? Realizing there's probably no way to fix what's wrong with my mom at the moment. She's sick and her eyes are all busted, and I'm not going to earn any kind of money, and it won't fix that. Knowing that she is in such pain. Thinking of my stepdad and him passing away from cancer all those years ago, when he was like my role model on how to be a man. It's just sad, that life can be unkind, and feeling like I've cheated someone or wronged someone for some reason. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, I'm a religious person, so I feel I always have a choice. And if I choose to do something even slightly dishonest, I just know it. There's nothing I can do to change it. So it just makes me feel like a bad person, which might be overreacting, but I don't know, it just hurts, because I know I can do better. For me, the things that make me happy is, at the very base of it, I think being wanted, being able to contribute. When I can see my mum smile because she's sick at the moment. Christmas, when we can be together again, and it just means so much to her. My girlfriend, when we had a fight and she just wants to hold me, or if she just does something special out of the blue, something you just can't predict, something small, just wants to do something with me, just be with me for any reason. Happiness for me is, my best friend and I have some quality time together, because again, now that I'm traveling so much, it's hard. James is a joy. I've known him since I was 5, and I remember talking to him for 14 hours on the phone, things like that, and my mum always said, if you've got one friend in this world, one true friend, then you got something special, and it's nice to know I have one true friend, so that always makes me happy. Probably start with tranquil water that has ripples going through it, because someone just throw a rock in a pond. I'd use thick paints. I'd have a pond. I'd have a small bridge that would cross that pond, because I feel that's connecting. It'd be covered in flowers because it's pretty. They'd be bright. So that brings happiness to me. I'd have a family that's in love. 4 or 5 people, 3 kids, 2 parents. I guess that's something I've never had, so that to me is beautiful. On the other side of the bank, I'd have a broken family, because you got to know what you come from. I'd have them in a small grove, so to be surrounded with tall trees and ivy, because I like intimacy. The sun would shine, but you wouldn't be able to see it, so it would just have brightness on the tops of the trees. And I'd have it nice and glazed, so it's protected. That would be nice. I'm Liam McIntyre. I'm an actor, playing Spartacus at the moment, and things are heavy.
Enough about that. I think that it would be more interesting to have you talk about